Baddie shot o'clock. It's been a baddie week. If you hear noise in the background, I have my AC on. It's fucking hot in New York City. With that being said, let's get to the mess. We have Biggie versus Ahna. If you saw the reunion, you saw that Biggie was hiding behind Bella and let Ahna get quote-unquote jumped, to which she didn't get jumped. So they've been going back and forth on social media for a very, very long time. From when this was shot like 3-4 weeks ago to now that it's being brought back up, there's energy. Ahna is calling out Biggie for being a fake friend because why would you stand behind the pregnant woman while you're watching me get into these fights and so on and so forth? How dare you, bitch? I've had your back. I've been there for you, so on and so forth. And then from Biggie, she's essentially saying, like, it's crazy that you're talking all this shit to me, bitch, because you've been doing weird shit to me on the low for the longest. It's the shit that you've been doing behind the scenes. You've been having these weird conversations. You've been talking about me behind my back, so on and so forth. Fuck you. Biggie also added that Ahna didn't get jumped. She's just embarrassed that she got beat up and she need to stop talking shit to bitches she knows she don't want to fucking fight. Biggie also did slightly mention Ahna's domestic violence case. It said, how dare she compare her domestic violence case that happened because she cheated to my boyfriend passing away. Like, it's not even the same. You was talking shit to me, you calling me out for fades, knowing that I'm grieving, but then you're gonna sit in my face and say how, like, oh, I didn't even know you were grieving. Like, girl, are you good? So with that back and forth that they're having, I just want to say both of these bitches are goofy. Both of y'all bitches are goofy. Let's start on this side. Biggie, you a fucking goofy because for one, Ahna sat there that whole fucking season. You came back as a replacement and you over there fighting with E.T. She sat there laughing in the background watching you get bullied and beat on by E.T., by Rolly, Natalie with the fuck shit. She sat there and watched it. Not once did she stand up for you. And you went into, first of all, you let her live in your basement. Ain't no bitch that's about to sit here and watch me get bullied, gonna be living in my basement, in my house, in my vicinity. That's one. Two, you went into the next seasons being best friends with her. All of a sudden, she's your cousin and all this other stuff. If she was sitting here really treating you this bad behind the scenes like you say, what was your motivation for staying in a friendship with her? What, you were scared to fight her? Because you're saying, like, yeah, I'm not getting in the paint for no fake-ass friends. If you felt like this the whole time, why was you friends with her? And you're double goofy because at the reunion, we all saw you standing behind Bella. Even if it wasn't to, like, jump in for Ahna, why would you stand and hide behind the pregnant woman at all? So put the pregnant lady in harm's way while you're protected. Bitch, is you stupid? Like, I can't take you serious at all, Biggie. And if anything, this reunion and this whole back and forth have made me view you as a dumbass bitch. Like, you sit here and say, yo, bro, big Dominican. I'm a boss, bro. I'm a boss, bro. You ain't no boss. You a bitch. That's what I see. And then I'm quite confused because you was team jumping Nunu this season. So why was you not team jumping Big Lex and Summer and Dolly when it came to Ahna? Granted, you're right. She didn't get jumped. And she should be shutting the fuck up knowing that she don't want to fight these bitches. But you can't sit there and watch your friend get beat up. At least be a distraction. Throw a shoe. So at least they got a second to look at you and be like, who threw that? Ahna could get her licks in. Something. You hid behind a pregnant bitch. You making yourself an easy target for everybody for the rest of your life. I'm not gonna lie. You have very weird energy and very weird vibes this entire fucking, like, season. I was rocking with you season 1. I thought you was cute. I thought you was there. I was like, yeah, this girl Biggie, she cool. Then you started getting a little weird, and now here we are. I ain't rocking with you, Biggie. You lost me. Now to this side. Bitch, you goofy because you watch Biggie not even fucking defend herself when she got punched in the face. You saw this bitch run into the crowd and hide behind the fucking fans. Acting like she's bigger than the show. Acting like she's Natalie, the CEO, who doesn't need to fight. And you thought she was about to jump in and save you. When Bad Dolly rolled up on you and shoved the fuck out of you, Biggie didn't come to your defense. She ain't automatically swing. She was still standing there in the back like, what happened, bro? What's going on, bro? and you thought she was about to jump in for you, your expectations for Biggie is why you're a fucking goofy. And then once again, if you always felt like she was a pussy ass bitch like you said, why would you have any of these expectations for her? Like, Ahna, if you couldn't tell, Biggie pick and chooses who and when she wants to fight. If this girl won't even choose to defend herself, why do you think she's going to choose to defend you? And then you watched her run off with Tesehki and leave you in the room with your ops. And then arguing from the car was kind of fucking stupid too. If you was really that mad, you should have ran up on the bitch and started beating her ass. But you know, that's neither here or there. Because as far as I see it, this back and forth y'all two been having, y'all really haven't been actual fucking friends. Y'all just been like cool with each other for the sake of the show. How y'all talking about each other is how y'all feel off camera about each other. Both of y'all goofy. Wrap this shit up. And now we also have Tesehki versus Claressa Shields. Very fucking random. And I see a lot of y'all saying, well, Claressa started with Tesehki first. Actually, no. Claressa didn't start with Tesehki. It was y'all fucking fans. Stop blaming someone from responding and giving their opinion on shit when it's y'all fans that conjure up the shit. Y'all was in her comments saying, oh, Tesehki could beat you up. Tesehki could beat you up. And she responded and said, y'all not gonna sit here and compare me, a trained fucking professional fighter who have championships, world renowned, my hands is registered, okay? Y'all not about to sit here and tell me that any of these baddies can beat me up. Like, I don't care about Tesehki. She's not gonna beat me. I'm a professional. I'm a trained fighter. They're like, none of these baddies is gonna beat me. Y'all put Tesehki in this shit. It's y'all fault. So no, I don't think Claressa started with Tesehki first. It's y'all fucking fans that started with Tesehki. Now, what's annoying me is Tesehki is taking this above and beyond. Both of y'all are taking it above and beyond, but Tesehki taking this above and beyond. Tesehki always every year be like, oh, I don't be wanting to fight these bitches. Like, they keep making me fight these bitches. I don't like fighting. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. But every time she talks, she's only talking about fighting. Aren't you a rapper? Why are we not talking about that? Don't you have other shit in your life you want to promote? Why are we talking about that more than your fighting skills? Your fighting should be a bonus of you, not all that you are. Now, Claressa, she could talk about being a fighter. You know why? That's her fucking profession. That's what she fucking do. She likes fighting. She loves this shit. You, on the other hand, you say you don't like this shit and you don't want to fight. So stop engaging in conversations that have to do with fighting. Like, even when you're on Baddies, engage in other shit that don't require you to bring up the fact that you're an eater. I eat. Your whole moniker is you being an eater. People don't even talk about your music, bro. And you're a rapper. And that's what really be annoying the fuck out of me about Tesehki. She offers nothing else the whole fucking season, but then go sit here and complain about, oh, why they making me fight these bitches? I don't want to fight these bitches. There's nothing else for you to offer. Your entire being and your entire personality is centered around you being a fucking fighter. Like, you be a little two-faced with this whole fighting relationship you have. And then the fact that you let your fans really sucker you into this back and forth with Claressa Shields, annoying the fuck out of me. Do I honestly think Tesehki is going to win against Claressa? No, because I watched the Baddies reunion. I saw Tesehki swinging and missing and struggling with a close range fucking Dolly. Sure, Dolly was missing her shots, but I also saw Tesehki missing her shots because Dolly was too close. It's trained to deal with far range and close range. Like, she know how to throw some uppercuts. Tesehki was not throwing no uppercuts, like nothing. So I personally think the actual trained fucking fighter is going to win. Being a professional fucking boxer and a professional fighter is a different breed than like a street fighter, okay? And it's nothing bad. I'm not saying Tesehki can't fight, but let's be realistic here. You could be a good street fighter, but there's someone who's going to strategically know how to work against street fighting. Tesehki talking about she gonna have to pay me $1 million. Knock it off, girl. Just take this little $250 and go. Like, it's not worth it. Would I pay to see this fight? Yes, I would. Claressa, you are a fucking boxer. Why the fuck are you entertaining anything that has to do with Now That's TV, the Baddies? Why you let the fans sucker you into this? I don't fucking understand. Like, you're lowering your value and dipping in this fucking kind of water. And I'm not saying this to shit on the Baddies, but like, you are a fucking professional athlete entertaining reality TV bitches. Like, are we serious? That's like Beyonce entertaining Natalie Nunn. Like, hello? Like, you've been on weird energy ever since this whole Remy Ma Papoose thing. Like, knock it the fuck off. Date the man in silence, keep beating bitches' ass, and stop entertaining reality TV bitches. Just shut the fuck up. Like, you're better than this. You're at a higher standard. Like, what are you really doing? Like, what are we really doing here? Truly.